Hello and welcome to the TMC Newsroom. My name is Rich Tehrani. Thanks for watching us today. We're up in Boston, Mass, and we're meeting with a number of companies in the communications and tech space in this area, and we've got a whole bunch of exciting things to report to you, especially this upcoming interview with Manelli Hosseini, who's a VP and General Manager of North America of Ipanema Technologies. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So you've got a new product, but before we get there, I just want to talk a little bit about your company. Give us the overview of what you do.
Well, Ipanema has been around for 10 years in the WAN optimization space, and what we do is we offer a solution to give you visibility and control across a global WAN for your business.
And what sorts of trends have you seen in the market in the last few years?
Well, in the last few years, one of the interesting trends has been obviously the cloud and the massive growth in the data explosion, as they call it. And what that has resulted in is that there's a lot more challenges and a lot more requirements placed over your communication infrastructure, your WAN. And this is a challenge that we're well prepared to address.
Great. Now you've got a new product which looks really exciting. I had a chance to study it before we got on camera. Tell us about it.
The Nano Engine family of products which we've brought out is really one of our answers to the challenge that the cloud presents, especially for businesses with a lot of sites. So what happens is, as you put more and more of your business critical applications in the cloud and you're transitioning to the cloud, the pressure will be turned into a congestion in your network, in your WAN, and how your sites are connected to the cloud and to your central data centers. And what the Nano Engine does is it's a kind of revolutionary product because at a price point of sub $1,000, it allows you to have total control visibility for all of your sites. So we believe it's a game changer because at that price point, you can put one in every one of your sites to allow you to control and monitor the traffic and control it and guarantee it.
Excellent, excellent. So if I'm a potential customer and I'm looking to your company, Ipanema or others, I need to make a decision, how do you differentiate? I mean, obviously you've got this new product, but what other things are there that help you?
It's a very good question. The price point that we have achieved with the Nano Engine family is actually a point where nobody else currently has any kind of offering. So what it does is it opens up the market and gives us a potential market which is 10 times the market that all of the players in this space have been addressing before. Because the cheaper one of those products is sub $600. And there is no real competition right now. I'm sure there will be, but right now there is nothing that I can compare to. And if you're, let's say you're an SME, which is about approximately a third of the US market, and probably you will move to the cloud because the SMEs, according to the analysts, are going to be the early adopters in this space, then this is a perfect price point for you to be able to assure your cloud services by putting one of these units, one Nano Engine in each of your sites. And there is nothing else that I can point to right now that can do that.
That's very exciting. And like you said, cloud growth is not slowing down, and more and more applications are just moving off of the individual computers and into data centers or just the cloud in general.
Right.
More mobile devices as well, right, going over Wi-Fi within these enterprises.
Exactly. Mobile is another one of those trends that is presenting a challenge for the traffic. And so if you have a solution, it must address the mobile users as they travel, where they're using their notebooks or their mobile devices, and wherever they're based, and whether they're using cloud or your own internal cloud or your data center. So all of those are increasingly putting a lot of demands on the traditional connections, the traditional WAN, and how you connect it. And that is exactly what the Nano family and our solution address, and allows you to basically guarantee the business critical applications for all of your users, whether they're using the mobile or laptop or they're sitting in one of your sites.
So what's next?
Well, the Nano family in the short time, it's a very new, that is, it's been announced, has created an enormous amount of interest. We've had a lot of feedback. We will be growing that family over the next year to try to fit and make sure that we can address all of the challenges for people who want to guarantee their cloud services. I think that is where the market is moving.
Excellent. Thanks so much for being here today.
Thank you.
This was great.